Made too many signs. Woo! Do 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 do. Oh, do 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 do. Well, that's a first. Ladies and gentlemen, stuff in my face. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Eccentric4 reporting live from the FullStack server. How you guys doing? Doing all right? As I pound on the roof. Maybe I should raise the roof. Sorry about that. So, okay. We're here at my base. Base. Okay. So, as you saw briefly in the intro, I put the finishing touches on this. It's looking horrible. But, it should be pretty obvious from what the signs are, what this is. It's this is Mumbo's industrial smelter. We'll just pop back here real quick and take a look-see. Too bad I can't get a decent view. I think it's still cranking away. Let's take a look. Yep, still cranking away. I will say I've always wanted one of these industrial smelters. I built one in a world that Audio Modified and I were playing on way back in the day, back when I was introducing him to Minecraft, and oh, what have I done? That's his fault. I'm doing YouTube, but that's beside the point. Regardless, so this is technically my second ever super smelter. The reason this is only my second super smelter, even though this is something I try to do on every server, is that every time I go to build one, something happens, and I never get a chance to finish it. I was playing on a server called Jungle United, and I started to... Actually, I stocked up all the materials to build one of these things, and had it sitting in a chest. I had an area hollowed out and planned out for it, and then we closed the server, packed up shop, and left. Never finished it. 3 views, that's you. Perfect. And then from Jungle United, I hopped on Moshmo's Slime Craft, and once again, I had a space plotted out for it. I had all the materials gathered. They were sitting in a chest. If anybody watched that series, I had the circular area in the middle of my base that was going to be something of a mob farm. And I had a room off to the side picked out for it. Everything was gathered, ready to go. And then, well, we buttoned up. Hello. Wonder where that hit. And then yeah, we buttoned up Slimecraft and kind of rolled it into FullStack here, but well, I don't think. Oh, this is in the room anyway, so I don't think there's anything else that's really going to burn. It's the only downside to having this wood floor kind of exposed to the outside. Is a possibility that it could get hit by lightning and burn. But I've been lucky so far, so we'll see how this goes. But anyways, so Had it ready to go on Slimecraft. Didn't make it. Didn't build it. Um, so here we are on FullStack. Okay, this is incredibly ominous. I'm gonna tell you right now. That was weird. Um, if it does that a third time, you know what? I'm just gonna pack it up and I'm gonna leave. I'm done. That's it. Forget it. We cool? We cool? Can I do this? I'll take as a yes. Okay. Anyways, so here we are in FullStack, and well, I can't. I had to do it. I had to finish one for once. So I did. I finished it. Um, but you know what that means. Um, I've built an industrial smelter. Um, for anybody else who wants to use it, because I'm not going to get to use it very often. Um, I will be departing FullStack. Um, on, I it's been a lot of fun. It really has. And yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I enjoy the whole crew, everybody on FullStack, the FullStackians. Um, I forget who coined that. I think it was either Sheep or Ick. Um, but yeah, I've built a super smelter. Therefore, that marks the end of my tenure here at FullStack. Um, I was invited to go play on the SMB server by Graphoniac, and so much thanks to the SMB folks for inviting me onto their server. It's quite an honor, really. Um, get off my chest, jerk. Um, but obviously with joining a new server, it would be rather difficult to actually I want to go. Where was I gonna go? Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna do. That's right. That's right. Yeah, it would just be difficult to do two vanilla series, but fear not. Um, these are allergies. I'm not actually. Yeah, you're not gonna believe that. um, oh, that's where they went. Okay, I was wondering who put these here. If I did that, oh, let's try this. Fix that, fix that, fix that. There we go. Okay, yeah, tidy up a little bit. That's awesome. Um, yeah, it would be rather difficult to run both of these vanilla servers with as much time as I wind up spending on a vanilla server. And I feel that a large chunk of my time will be devoted to the SMB server and projects therein. But as I started to say, and was obviously distracted, go figure. Fear not, I will still pop on here because there's things that I've done on here that I want to keep up on. I want to maintain for the good of the server, of course. And one of those I'm about to show you guys right now. I started building this a while back, probably right before I started the witch farm, and I spent a lot of time at the witch farm if somebody was on the server, or if somebody was not. If somebody was on the server, I was over at the witch farm. But when there was nobody on the server, I found something in one of my travels, and once I saw it, I knew I had to do something with it, and I was not quite sure what I was going to do with it. And then I saw a video. It was actually a couple of videos of Mr. Woolly Creeper and his adventures on the Hypermind server. And so I took a page from his book. I kind of alluded to this in my last video. But regardless, so this is going to be the big reveal of the secret project. The the amount of materials that went into this is staggering, to say the least. Um, the folks on the server will probably be finding branch mines for days to come. Um, so much iron, so much gold. And I tried my best not to use Moshmo's iron farm or gold farm because that would kind of be obvious. But you can see we're here in the Nether. Yep. And there's a up. You can see we're over here by a fortress. Stupid gas, grumble, grumble, grumble. We come down here, and here's my work stuff. And over here, I have a portal that doesn't really go anywhere. It actually pops out in a desert with a savanna nearby. Works out pretty well. I've added a enchanting setup with a couple of anvils. Usually I've been busy busy refixing stuff, because technically it's what it is. Yes, refixing. It's coming quite handy, but I don't think I've added anything else in here just yet. Oh, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Anyways, so for the guys on the server, this is a double blaze farm. And I really like this thing. This thing is awesome. So it picks up the blazes down there and kicks them off. Oh great, the pigmen are in there too. Yeah, this is a wonderful farm. But I think the cart stopped, and I haven't figured out a good way to restart that. I've spent the last week or so debugging this thing, and I've got it to a point where if it's running well. But if anything stops, the whole thing shuts down, and it's just ugh. But excuse me, I was playing with the cat earlier, so yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I am speechless. I've got no words to explain much of this. But anyways. So the concept is simple. To activate both the spawners, you stand on these blocks. The redstones are definite overlaps between him and that guy over there. The red glass was mostly so I could see down in there, see what was going on, but it's also a gray area, part of the square, because it's a radius thing, it's not a block thing. Some of these are within both, and some of them are not. So the closer you get to one edge, like this one's probably, yeah, see, he's dead, but if I slide up a little bit, he's going. Anyways, you stand there for a while. The blazes are going to spawn. The carts are going to pick them up. They're going to get deposited right there. And there's a rail that you can see right there that'll have some carts running on it. And that'll pick them all up and bring them all here. Excuse me. Now, the trick with these blazes, and this is actually the thing that makes this kind of a moot point, but I built it in the spirit that there's a there's a feature that I hope will get fixed. It could be fool's hope, but it is a hope nonetheless. And there's two things that break this farm pretty bad. The first is what's already happened, because obviously it's not working at the moment. If the carts stop moving, like that one. There's supposed to be 10 carts flying around, and I don't see any of them, so they're probably stuck somewhere. There we go. So there goes that one. So we'll have at least one or two. Why you no worky? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Gimme. 1, 2, 3. I saw 4. Huh. Oh well. Alright, the direction, I don't think no, the direction does matter. Oh, there we go. There's the problem. Now, I got really lucky building this thing. There's so much open area in here that the gas do spawn, but they don't seem to spawn anywhere near me. So that's been a plus. I think I just heard one. Of course. All right, let's see. How do I want to fix this real quick? Do I have my crud? I don't have my silk touch. Phooey. Anyways, ooh, that was close. Yeah, so the carts will go around to pick them up and deposit them at that single point. See, I'm getting a little bit of lag. That's actually probably my recording software. But anyways, so I'll deposit them all down here. And related to the other thing that's going to break this farm is you want to use these instant damage potions on them. They will be reduced to 1 hit because they do get suffocated. That's what those half slab covered blocks are for. There's tracks that run underneath those. 73 blocks, I think, will bring them down to half a heart. So they are these will be 1-hit kills, but you don't want to do that. For the second thing that's going to break this farm, blazes kind of behave like zombies and zombie pigmen in recent revisions of Minecraft. If you aggro one, you will aggro any in the area. And as soon as you do, like let's say you're walking around this nether fortress that I just happen to be in. See, it's right there. And you hit a blaze. All of the blazes that are nearby, which may include all these guys down here, are going to aggro you and follow you around and basically break your machine. So it's not good. It's not good at all. I've got a lot of junk over here. Oh man, I got iron. Oh man, sorry Marshmallow. I've still got iron over here. And jeez, oh man. Well, if you need oh, I should probably give these back. Marshmallow, anyways, there's a bunch of materials here that I was using to build this thing. Why you stoppy? What going on? That's not good. I'm probably going to get DC'd here in a second. Let's find out. Oh god, there's a chest open. Uh-oh. It's not good. That's not good at all. That... Back in a bit. Stupid ISP. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay, so, where was I? Yes. Okay. Hey, carts are moving again. That's a good sign. Those carts are not moving. So, as of right now, this thing's busted. I'm going to need a silk touch pick to go fix it. Grumble, grumble. More grumbling. Anyways. So So yes, this has been the big secret project that nobody knew about until recently. um, I think in total, I think it took about 3 weeks to build this, roughly speaking. I redid the track thing like 3 or 4 times. I had it going outside the building, but um, more so than it is, because there's part of it that sticks out the building right now, and blazes are gonna see me. But hey, um, do I have? I do. Um, but yeah, I've redone the inside track there a couple of times. Made way too many tracks, way more than I needed, but yeah. I'm actually surprised nobody stumbled across this one yet, because it's actually the walk over here seemed like it was pretty far, but actually, if you head over that direction, just maybe a couple hundred blocks, and wouldn't have been the first time. You notice I'm wearing leather armor. um, Actually, that's from a skeleton that had a flame bow. I was over trying to get some wither skulls, and he hit me. He had like rapid fire. He hit me once, and then I don't know. Maybe there was a couple of them. One of them had a flame bow and hit me, knocked me into lava, killed me dead. So I had to go make all new tools. Lost all my armor. So I didn't feel like making new armor. I just, make tools. Found some armor in a chest. Called it good. But I'm not gonna need it much longer. Yeah. But so that's I'll call that my going away present to the server and to the folks on the server, to the good people of FullStack Tonia or something. New Atlantis or whatever. I forget what we decided on the inspiration for Spawn, but yeah, that was it. It was New Atlantis, old Atlantis, Kobe's Dome. But it's been, oops, keep running. It's been quite the journey, quite the experience. But I'll still be around. I'll still be available. I know it's like the guy that's, oh, I'll make sure to call, make sure to write. Yeah, sure, buddy. But I can't leave permanently. I just can't. I can't do it. There's just so much vested in this, so much effort put in, and people are just fun to hang out with here. It's just a lot of fun. I enjoy it. And any new members that happen to join after I leave, I'm sure they will enjoy it as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. But I actually do plan on it. And I'll say it right now. I do plan on so hungry popping back on from time to time, because I just don't like leaving things unfinished. For example, this thing, my cane farm, this thing's awesome, and I'm so glad you can craft these things. Depleted most of my quartz when I built this thing. That's beside the point. I think it looks awesome, but I only stopped at this level because I ran out of quartz. I thought I turned this off. Because it was overflowing, and I was trying to see if yeah, I did turn it off. How are you? You shouldn't be growing. The daylight sensor's under here. Yeah. But I covered it up. So it should not be working. What's going on? What's going on? Well, anyways. There's more than enough sugarcane. But I did want to build this up. At least finish off the top, because it's not exactly the most towering skyscraper on the server. Hehe. I do want to finish Fred's hat, which is actually a zombie. I do at least want to get the totems up. Maybe the item sorting could be left to more adventurous folk, but if it comes to it, I can implement that. That's not a problem. It's pretty simple. Pipe it over, drop it down. Pipe it over, drop it. Oh, we could do a like a water drop. Oh, that'd be cool. Because it'd be from that level there. That's about where the mobs drop and fall. And then, oh, that'd be cool. That would be cool. And I digress, but I digress. Wanted to finish that. This tower's got a. Let's go up and check it out. I did put on a couple few layers last week, I think. Early last week, late last week, sometime last week. Potatoes looking good. More potatoes looking good. And still more potatoes. Ooh. Okay. Somebody took a wrong step. But, ooh, this thing's looking nice. It does work. That's cool. Okay, I had wondered this, but I never actually implemented it. But you'll see there's two hoppers in this chest. One points one way, one points the other. And it actually, as you can see, split the difference. Cool. That worked out rather well. Where's the ladder up? There it is. Ooh, excuse me. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew. So this is SW Chris's creeper sorter, mob sorter, thingamabobber. I've seen the video like 3 times. And I'm still not entirely sure. He's even demonstrated it. I'm just like, how does it work? It's pretty cool when you actually watch it. But yeah. So let's head up here. There should be a there it is. Doink doink doink. Hut. Do 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 do. Here we are at the top of the FullStack tower, and I think I am matching the level. Oh, that's not the hotel. That's the hotel. No, okay. So I'm as tall as Chris's creeper containment unit, and I'm coming up on Moshmo's penthouse up there. These are the piston pushing mob spawning pads. One of them is a pure dropper, which will knock them off and they'll fall all the way down to the bottom. These 3, however, are connected to Chris's creeper farm. So they are sorted out for creepers, and then the rest are just sort of tossed off. Off they go. But yeah, I want to finish this. I want to put a proper top on it. Once you get past the potato farms, you lose some of the depth and some of the accents. I wanted to finish this, make it look pretty. Looks really plain with just brick on there, but so I want to finish that too at some point. And none of this is incredibly time consuming. It's just with all the other big projects I had going on between the witch farm, the blaze farm, things at my base. There was just a lot to detract from. I don't want to call it little stuff like the mob spawner here, because it is an effort, but it's a repetitive effort. As long as you've got the materials on hand, it goes pretty quick. throw down the pistons, throw down the blocks, throw down the repeaters, throw down the pressure plates, you're done. Move on to the next one. I heard that. So that's all working out well. But, well, I think I'm drawing this out a lot longer than it needs to be. So, I'm going to leave out the front door, out of this loud place, and take a quick stroll around. Oh, and the video I put out earlier with the server tour was actually recorded before I even knew that I would actually be leaving the server. So it was actually rather fitting and somewhat amusing that it came at that time. But yeah. So this was the FullStack server, and this has been Eccentric 4 reporting live for the last time on the FullStack Gaming Vanilla server. Till next time, folks, you take it easy and I'll catch you later. Bye.